Hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising and Venus. Welcome to this read. Welcome, cracks, to the Light Tarot and this session. And I'm giving out those actually in the full moon of Pisces. I'm publishing those reads. And the card that I got you as I was meditating is the Mother and Child Mermaid. So there is a motherly energy around you, Pisces. You might be a mother figure, might be a friend that kind of have that energy towards them. And that is like a little bit of the focus for this last part of January. Of course, we're going to start the reading by doing a collective cross spread, and then we're going to accompany the reading from different various spectrum of other cards that I've cleansed and I've kind of meditated upon. And we're gonna put by the tail end of this read the rune rocks reading, and stay tuned. So let's start with the collective cross, Pisces, and let's see what is the guided messages for you. And a couple of cards actually want to already like fiercely kind of pop up, but I'm not gonna take them because I'm gonna do the shuffling first in front of the camera, although those were so shuffled earlier. But let's go, and just to make sure that everything is legit. And yes, let's go ahead. See what's in the center of your energies for the last week of January 2026 already, Pisces. So let's go ahead, and as we are approaching the season where the sun is in Aquarius on your 11th house, and let's see what is that giving us signs to, as Mercury will be kind of entering your sign. I believe like around the 5th of February, I'm gonna release a whole video around that topic. So stay tuned. Let's go ahead, and let me actually kind of cut those decks into 3 sectors, because this is what I'm called upon. In the center of your situation, you've got the 5 of Cups, Pisces. That indicates maybe a little bit of that feeling of maybe slightly unfulfilled in some certain area in your life at the time being, and that is the focus that you are kind of working towards, so you can eliminate it and move forward to the energies, the fabulous energies actually to come to you as February kind of starts, and that is actually the actual start of the Chinese fire horse year that holds lots of wild potentials for you, Pisces. As Saturn is moving out of your sign, you're gonna be left with your official ruler planet, which is Jupiter. And what I've got here for you is a couple of words actually that was kind of presenting themselves towards this latter part of January. There is something beautiful in the faith that adorns those who talk of roses but seldom mention thorns, recounting stressful days with tears upon their cheeks is not what they are about. There is laughter in their speech. They don't recall the storms, they remember rainbows. I call them gifted people, and you are one of those. Sure, Pisces, no one is more gifted more than a Pisces, who hold the realm of another aspect of this existence. You have reached the beyond, kind of in between lines. You read fluently the rooms and the emotional aspect of things, and definitely Pisces is a water sign. That is the toppest, highest intuitive sign of them all, and I say it loud and clear. Let's see as we propel forward and unfold the reading for you, Pisces, what is kind of crossing you or hindering you, or might be working with you actually for this late part of January, and you've got over here the 10 of Wands. Pisces had enough. So if you're a cross watcher, this is a message for you as well. That is the last wand that Pisces would have ever carried. There's a new kind of cycle that will begin for Pisces after Saturn moves out of the sign. And definitely it was a learned lesson and a learning curve for Pisces. And now that they have reached the answers and the guidance from whatever previously happened, like a lot of responsibility maybe has been assigned to the sign of Pisces, but that is their last straw. So Pisces, no more. Pisces is saying enough over here in this reading. Enough is enough. Let's see, Pisces, as we proceed forward with your collective cross, how is the way you are presenting yourself to the world around you? And let's see what the card will be for you, and that's the way you are perceived by your colleagues, by in the office or in a home setting, with your neighbors, or whatever community that you are in. That is the way they kind of see you and the way you are presented by and kind of pointed at with. Wow. Oh, Pisces, you're full of secrets. And you've got over here the Ace of Wands. Actually, you're full of passion, full of creativity, full of newness to you. They can't predict what you are gonna pull out next for them. And actually, it's all good, because that's the optimum kind of wand. It's the Ace of Wand. So you are presented as passionate, kind of fiery, with lots of fertility at the time being for this last week of January. And that is wonderful to see, crowning your reading. And let's see what's in your subconscious position, like the way you speak to yourself and the inner dialogue from the collective cross, cracks to the light tarot. Of course, those are general readings and wonderful. In your subconscious, the way you speak to yourself, you know that you are on the move. Whether you are hunting for a job, maybe applying yourself more at the time being, maybe, who knows, maybe you are a single person and kind of putting yourself out there actually. So at this point, last week of January, whatever you're thinking about, you're taking action about, Pisces. Maybe you're applying yourself on a dating app if you're single. Might be you are mingling with the community around you, or your surroundings. Might be at work, like an office romance. You got something like a little bit like Aquarius at this point, with the full moon in your sign, Pisces. You are applying yourself like never before. So this is so wonderful to see such warmth within your reading, Pisces, for this late part of January. So whatever happened in the past will be kind of brushed away, as we can see, because you have reached your what do I call it? Like, I don't want to put it in that manner, but actually you've reached your breaking point, and now you are asking yourself, so why not? Like, hell with it all. I'm gonna pursue my passions. I'm gonna pursue my desires. I'm gonna apply myself and make myself visible, and get the things that I want. Because as it's well said, like, closed mouths don't get fed. So you have reached the highest kind of learning curve from Saturn within your sign, and now you're approaching a whole new fresh era with the different energy, no longer lingering in whatever energies you have just left behind. And let's see, what are those energies that you've left behind? You've left the Knight of Wands. Okay, so it might be like a Sagittarius or an Aries or a Leo that kind of has those like unfulfilled kind of promises that was presented to you in the past, and you're leaving, and now you're navigating with your belt of experience, as Saturn taught you, like to kind of see through things more. There's no longer pink colored glasses for you, Pisces. You're actually leaving that energy of that superficial kind of passion, and digging deep into the a real tangible kind of new sense of creativity that is like the gift from Neptune as they leave your sign, and that will be around like the 11th maybe of February 10, if I'm not sure. So the Knight of Wands speak about that fiery kind of, going drum, like, what do I call it? Like, it's a young kind of passion that kind of emphasize the nothingness, like the sweet talks without a tangible kind of exchange. And you are done with that and leaving those energies behind. Also, as I said previously, it might be a Sagittarius or an Aries or a Leo energy that you're moving out of. And let's see what is Pisces moving towards over here. And we're gonna shuffle a little bit more because that's what I'm asked to do, and then pull one card. Whoa, you're moving towards the Queen of Pentacles. So definitely there is that sense of independence, and whatever you kind of healed within the past energies that you're out of and no longer resonating with, you are moving towards self-fulfillment, and being fulfilled and whole actually attracts that energy towards you that you are seeking, Pisces, for the last week of January. That's a beautiful energy to see, and it also speaks about a stable financial base that you've built it to yourself, and you're actually moving towards being content solidly by your own. Like that's the card where I kind of chant, I alone am independent, self-sufficient, I can make it by my own. Yes, and that's a single energy actually that you're moving towards, and maybe unifying this yin and yang kind of balance and balancing those chakras within, and kind of moving towards the tangibility of whatever you are investing your energies in. So now you are asking for results. No more those pink colored glasses. You want real, tangible kind of offers or contracts or whatever you're seeking at this point for the end of January. Let's see what are the steps that will guide you towards your Queen of Pentacle era, Pisces. And that is beautiful to see. I always associate Pisces with the High Priestess, because that is who she is. She who knows, and she who sees beyond the veil of the earthly world kind of thing. So whatever situation, you kind of bring karma to it sometimes. Yes, I agree, as I see that in so many loving Piscean energies. They kind of perceived as they are soft and kind of calm, but there is a different aspect to that which I'm well aware of, I promise you. So let's go ahead and see what are the steps that will guide you towards the Pentacle energy and the Queen of Pentacle energy. And you've got the World, so definitely there's an expansion. You have had enough of the isolation. You did the work, you healed, and now you're moving towards the world. And that means that you are expanding your horizons and opening yourself out to different opportunities that will present themselves as the Chinese Year of the Fire Horse is approaching by the 17th of February. And as the Mercury already is moving towards you, Pisces, around the 5th. So definitely of February, and I'll be posting a video on that. So stay tuned to the channel and feel free to subscribe, like, and share, of course. And over here, we're gonna see what is the energies that is surrounding your situation for this last week of January, Pisces. And we're gonna go ahead, keep shuffling, yep, and then stop. And then Okay, the energy surrounding your situation, it's a Capricorn energy. It's temptation, it's flirtation, it's beautiful. Like there is a kind of bond that you are creating, which is with the tangible. You are healing your kind of maybe relationship with money and the tangible stuff. And now you are accepting more into your life. And now you are understanding like the importance of certain tangibility and accountability within certain even in exchanges, like within the energy. Whenever you're exchanging now, you're a little bit more cautious about what you are giving out there, and is it reciprocated, yes or no. And upon that point, you are deciding your choices. No more rose colored glasses for you. You're not like mesmerized with anything. And as we can see in the core center of your reading, the Five of Cups means that you are no longer like content with the superficiality of a situation. You want the deep kind of connection that you well deserve, Pisces, at this point. Let's see what is the advice card for you from the Collective Cross spread. And one more shuffle. Hello, and I see my cat is trying to enter the read. Hello, Princess. Welcome, Princess. Just give us a chance. Hello. And it's always fun and loving when the soul of the universe, the spirit itself, kind of is presented in all living things, and it kind of find familiarity to the energy at hand. So let's see what is the advice card for you. You've got over here the Two of Pentacles. That means actually, like in that last part of January, you're a little bit on the juggling kind of different maybe endeavors, creative endeavors. Like you are trying to do two things at once. Maybe you're applying to jobs at the same time, trying to pursue your creative pursuits. And you are a little bit at this point juggling, and it's okay to juggle because this is in the advice position. So actually you are encouraged to invest in everything that you kind of have that passion for. And finding your passion with the Ace of Wands crowning your read, you are encouraged to find the passion within, and this is what you are guided to pursue. Because we are like a little bit on the kind of spiritual, emotional side of things as a Piscean. And we definitely, if we have that maybe 10% of belief in something, we can create upon it. And that spark from within, that will open the doors for whatever is meant for you, Pisces. So at this time, you are taking a stance. No more kind of keeping on with the Jones. No, you are actually connecting with your authentic self and finding your own passion, and that is where all your unfoldments will begin as the new year approaches with February, Pisces. And there's a new you, a whole totally transformed person who is grasping on that light from within and grasping into their intuition and into their passions, and heavily invested in whatever they set you their heart upon at this time being. Let's see what is the result for you, Pisces, for this upcoming week. And let's go ahead and take one card, and that is what I'm advised to do. Oh, okay. So the result is a little bit kind of you are, juggling, as we said previously, between two energies. But there is that doubt or self-sabotage, whether it's from another person. We're going to see and dig deeper into that card and see what is a little bit kind of sabotaging your energies from fulfilling your highest expectations of whatever you are passionate about at the time being. And let's get the clarifier over here for this energy that is keeping you in a little bit of maybe second guessing yourself in something, and you just simply need to go with it. That's all. And the energies that came through, oh, it's a bad health. So it's a card that might be someone like an elderly, might be like there is a kind of situation that is taking some of your time to focus upon, and it's really understandable and encouraged actually to kind of pursue that. But at the same time, you are advised not to give up on your dreams at the time being, because you are filled with desires and passion and creativity as the gift from Neptune to you, Pisces, for this last week of January. And of course, this situation, let's take more clarifiers. Of course, I'm sorry for whomever has like the bad health kind of concerns, whether it's within a family setting or within oneself. Of course, we are gonna take clarifiers on those and see what is that bad health is about. For this last week of January. And you've got the Seven of Swords, so that speak about a not so straightforward situation, might be related to an elder member of the family that is kind of having some maybe tests, or running some maybe blood tests, maybe MRI, maybe something in the health system that they are required kind of to do at this time, and they might be concealing the truth from the environment around them, and that might be an effect that is, or a factor that is affecting the situation in this last tail end of January 2026, Pisces. That is in like an in-depth kind of guidance read for the spread. Let's see what are we guided to take another card from over here for a clarification, and that speaks about children. Pardon me, children, and it's a friendly disposition that speaks about gentleness. So might be that kind of a young energy also around, that is kind of a little bit friendly and has that disposition that might be drawing your patience or testing your patience a little bit at this time. But it's a friendly kind of energy, and it's actually presenting itself also in this last part of January 2026. And I'm guided to pull one of the dancing cosmic cards to see what's in it. Yes, another card that confirms the need to be authentic and be yourself, Pisces, whether you have an accent, whether it's whatever, like whether you have a different kind of degree or whatever it is, your position in life, the money aspect, whomever you are, wherever you are beautiful the way you are. And be your authentic self, because it opens up a portal to your tribe to find you, your soulmates to find you. So there is a guided message to a call for authenticity, and be your naked, beautiful self in spirit as you are, and the world will be open to kind of celebrate you from where you stand. And that is how it goes, and that is how it unfolds. Let's go ahead and pull one of the divination cards from over here as a gift, because those are general readings from Cracks to the Light Tarot. Of course, my new releases will be uploaded and published this February. And a lot of planetary aspects like changes and a lot of stuff happening that definitely focus on the sign of Pisces as a center sign that the whole planetary aspect is changing, whether it's Saturn like coming out of Pisces and moving into Aries, and Venus entering Pisces by almost the tail end of February. A lot of happenings in the sky, and I'll be giving you the dates and times for that. So feel free to subscribe, like, and share. Cracks to the Light Tarot. And wonderful, you've got over here illusions. That's the end of kind of Neptunian energy that is leaving your sign, and it speaks, of course, about that optic illusion, that kind of creativity, that kind of the other realm kind of energy that is in full-blown kind of activation at the time being for the last week of January for you, Pisces. And I am called to kind of present a couple of the Viking rocks, which are the runes. And let's go ahead and see what are the runes kind of telling us about the situation at hand, Pisces, for you for this last week. And the first rune that you've got over here, I'm trying to get closer to the camera. Yep, and that speak for itself, it's growth. So this is the growth rune and the growth rock. So definitely there is something that reached its climax, or it reached its boiling point, and it's growing now, and you've outgrown a lot of stuff previously, and now you are opened to the world around you, and you are gonna like pursue your dreams, Pisces, for starting from this preparatory, like you are preparing at this last week of January to move forward as the unfoldments kind of approach you, and it will signify a new era to come. The second rune that you've got over here, which is a wonderful one as well, and this one actually speaks, let me grab a cup of water because I'm a little bit like, yeah, okay. This one speak about a little bit of this disruption. So there is a disruption for, you know, the foundational kind of whatever you have been considering like a comfort zone, or whatever you have been considering as, you know, routine, like something is repeatedly have been like repeating itself to you, Pisces. Now it's done and gone, and now you are building new on new foundations, and maybe like the old ways of things are you have to move out of, and you are approaching the new world with a new you, and kind of navigating through with that, with those kind of what do I call it, principles, like a new everything. You have already gained the experience from Saturn, and now you are moving towards the newness, approaching the unknown, and that is very nice for you for the time being. And the next rune, the Viking rune rock, is signals. You will be receiving maybe flirtatious messages, might be you will receive a confirmation to whatever you applied for, maybe a job, maybe emails that will be kind of filling your inbox this last week of January. And signals speak about something that is alive, and maybe you know, you are hearing that breath of you know, and that pulse of you know, something that you have applied for that is coming to life for you, Pisces. That is wonderful to see. The next rune over here, that's the warrior, and definitely you've been the wounded warrior, Pisces, as I say, and that fire within you, as the card shows over here, is just igniting, and it's starting to reach its climax. And from there onwards, you're going to be pursuing your passions, you know, with no excuses, no, you know, apologies. Unapologetically, you're going to be doing whatever you set your mind upon Pisces. You had enough from the past energies, and now you are approaching, and that's your season to come. Shortly, it will be your birthday, actually. So that's a preparation phase. And moving towards that, we've got the last rune, and it's held like that. So this is the way it shows, and it says protection. So whatever you are approaching, whatever you have in mind, rest assured that you are protected from the divine, and you are protected in whatever situation that you are presented with at this point. And all well that ends well, and that was the protection rune, the Viking rune for you, from Cracks to the Light Tarot. I hope you enjoyed the reading over here. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. See you on my next uploads. Bye bye for now.